Alright guys, so we're back in my car now. I just listened to the audio, and unfortunately, like I thought it would, when the mic got disconnected, all the audio from the rest of the video was cut off. I couldn't just re-plug back in my mic and have the audio continue. So, I guess it is what it is. I'll still put the footage in, but... Wait, should I put this at the beginning of the video so you know? Okay, so... Yeah, I'll put this in the beginning, just a heads up. So, the video that you're about to see for ASMR Test 03, I just recorded it. It was out in the woods, and in the middle of it, my mic got unplugged, and I honestly should have just, when I plugged it back in, I honestly should have just started up a new video, but I guess I kind of want to see what happens. That wasn't smart of me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put in layered audio. It's gonna be an opportunity for me to test that and edit the video more. So I'll put in some layered audio and maybe some more tapping and stuff like that. But I do want to include the rest of the video just because it's fun seeing me walk around in the woods trying to find my way out. So, yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I'll do an outro too. Yeah, I'll finish recording this bit and then I'll do an outro immediately and I'll plug that one at the end of the video. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so it's plugged in right, but I could adjust the volume because it's the cool mic that I used in ASMR Test 02. So, today's episode is ASMR Test 03. I don't know if it changes if I'm moving the mic around, but so like I said, we're in the woods. It's actually kind of like cliffside ASMR. Let me move if I hold the mic, but I move the MacBook, I don't think it should really change the audio. So, see, we're at the top of a little ledge. If I drop my MacBook, game over. But maybe I'll show you a little. Yeah, so just chilling on a little rock. I'll show you this side too. Holding it up in the sky. I can stand. Give you better bird's eye view, I guess. Let me adjust my grip on my MacBook. I don't know if that's a better or worse grip, honestly, but so you're up in the trees. Let me do a little 360 for you guys. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. So I don't know if you can notice, but I can see the road from here, so we're not too deep in the woods. Because I'm not trying to get lost out here. But we are in far enough to where we could enjoy the peace and tranquility of nature. So, yeah, I used a little. This is my hiking stick that I found. I think people like to leave the hiking sticks by the trails, but we went off trail a little bit. I can't tell if down there is a trail or if it's just naturally like that, but we're not too far. Hold on, give me a second. There's a little spider crawling. There's another bug crawling. See the little guy. I don't even know where he came from. If someone knows what this is, identify. Oh, it fell on the MacBook. Alright, all that. Let's go. Alright, he's somewhere on the rock now, safe and sound. So yeah, there are a couple bugs flying around. I just thought the spider was funny. doesn't really matter how I move the MacBook because the mic. Move the mic, that's when it changes. But let's put the MacBook down as such. I'm like careful where I put my hand down when I'm trying to change my stance, because I'm touching a bunch of moss right now, but I don't want to crush any bugs by accident. Now, if I'm sitting on a bug, sorry, but and that spider that was on me, I didn't know, that wasn't a swear, that was me going fall, like the giant in the beanstalk, Jack in the beanstalk. There's a mosquito about to suck my blood. Those guys I needed to get rid of. But the spider, I couldn't tell if it was venomous or not, so just in case I had to flick it off. It didn't look like a brown recluse or anything like that, so I should have been good, but still, I'd rather not get bitten. But then again, if I didn't want to get bitten, why did I go out here, right? Nah, it's cool. So I think a lot of this ASMR video is just going to be you seeing me flick bugs off of me. I may be in a bit. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. If I decide to move and show you or give you ASMR while I'm actually hiking, I'm going to turn down the mic. That'll kind of be difficult too, because look, my philosophy, you could do unintelligent things in life if you want, but hey, I don't know if you got me. I should have wore longer socks. That's where they're gonna get me. I'm wearing these short socks right now, and I saw a mosquito trying to go for my blood right at my I don't know what the part of the foot is, but it's exposed. I don't know if I can see, like I'm wearing short socks. You can't even see the sock from that angle, but on this side, you can kind of see the sock, right? Yeah, use right there. So, sneaky little fella, but you're not getting me. Well, I've probably already been bit a couple times and I haven't even realized it yet. Those guys are little stealth assassin parasites. They get your blood when you don't even realize. And the reason I want to keep moving is so I don't get stung as much or don't get bitten as much by mosquitoes. But right now, let's enjoy this mountaintop, or this little hilltop, this giant rock that we're sitting on, I guess. Yeah, I've already accepted. I think I already, because right here's stinging a little bit, which means I probably got bit. Another little bug. If he's on my pants, though, it's okay. Alright, any more? I gotta keep just. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I should have been smarter prepared. I can't roll down these pants any further. I kinda can. Yeah, kinda. You like the tripod? Too bad I can't really he's not actually trying to land. How about hiking stick? I hope no bears come, but I think the thing with bears, you could hear them because they're super loud. Like just any animal, I'd hear them rustling through the leaves, right? Like humans. You hear them rustling through the leaves, but also with bears, a lot of times they smell terrible, and you could smell them. Maybe not as, they could probably smell you before you smell them, but still, bears you could kind of smell. Hiking stick. I don't want to put it in a spot where it's going to roll over and hit my mic. Quick leg stretch. Alright, let's do MacBook case. This might make better sounds. Mosquito definitely got me here before because it's got this. It didn't get a lot, but it got a little bit. Honestly, now that I'm speaking and like focusing on what I'm saying again, I can't tell if I was whispering the whole time or if at times I was just speaking normally. I can't tell. If I was speaking normally, I guess I gotta edit that out or something, or maybe you'll just see it as for what it is, but maybe I forgot to whisper, I'm not sure. Pretty sure I was whispering the whole time, though. I feel like I just got stung by a mosquito through my shirt, but I don't think that's the case. But it felt like it. What is this thing? You see that little bug crawling? Alright, let's. Oh, I wanted to show you. There's a mosquito that landed right here on my pants, and I think it was trying to suck my blood through my pants. I don't know if they're, whatever it's called. I don't remember the name, but the little thing they used to suck blood. There's a bird. I don't wanna try and guess stuff. When it comes to anatomy, I might end up saying anatomy that's like inappropriate, and then I might get flagged. There's an ant crawling on my keys. Where's he gonna go? He's on the I key. Now he's on the delete, and now there's another. Oh, and now he's off. Now he's back outside. There is a bug crawling on my screen, and it flew away. I think the tapping is getting more intense. Back on the screen. He's confused. Oh, now he's on my foot with that. And now he went to the back of the MacBook. We're gonna do a little more tapping. Probably a minute more. And then I'm gonna try and do what I said before, moving. So I'm gonna have to adjust the mic volume. I was about to say, I think the mosquitoes generally left me alone, but as I was thinking that thought, I heard a buzzing right next to my ear. I don't blame them though. Probably the easiest target here, since I'm the only one that's out this far in the woods. What else would it try and go for? Birds that could just fly away super fast. So I understand, but I'm definitely fighting back. If I'm aware, like that one mosquito, I gotta check my leg. That one mosquito that almost got me, my foot. That guy was smart. He knew it was up. But luckily, I detected him at the last second, and he flew away. mosquito that went for my foot. I kind of feel it now. I kind of feel the post-mosquito bite sting. So it did get me, even if it was for like a second. Actually, should I turn this down? Because I know you're going to get... Maybe my whispers are going to be more quiet. But I know like the leaves and me walking, that's going to be loud. But maybe that's what you want. So, experimental. Let me... So you're not going to really get a good view of me, I don't think. But I prioritize my relative safety over the perfect view. So, let's keep going. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna move the mic wire and layer it over my MacBook. Otherwise, it could be a tripping hazard. And I don't want to trip and tumble down to my death or doom. So, is death a banned word on YouTube? If it is, then I didn't say that word. I said depth, like the depth of water. I'd be tumbling down to the depths of the lower area of... Sorry, there's a fly on me. Lower areas of the woods. So, depth. So, I don't know if it was better or worse that I wore contacts today. Because the contact, I see better with, a little bit better with my glasses on. But the glasses would make me sweat more on my face, and they could fall off or be an obstacle. So maybe contacts was the move, because I'm still pretty perceptive even without my glasses. Like, let's say I just know 20/20 vision is like the best vision. So let's say if I was 19.5 out of 20 with my regular glasses, I'm probably like 18 or 18.5. I stopped talking. I don't know what happened. 18.5 out of 20 with my contacts in. So the remaining 0.5 or 1.5 could just be compensated for better awareness and common sense. So yeah, like I said, if you're out hiking, I definitely recommend a walking stick or a hiking stick. It makes it so much easier. Alright, should we go deeper? I think we go a little deeper. This video's been going 25 minutes. We'll go a little deeper and then we'll make our way back out. The way I'm holding it is my mic is underneath my laptop. So the audio might not be as good for picking up my speaking, and it's closer to the ground, so the ground noises are going to be louder. But we'll see. And all these test videos I'm doing, some will be similar to others, but I think in general they're going to be testing out these ASMR videos. All these ASMR test videos are going to be testing out different potential ideas. Stop it. I can't tell if that was a fly or oh, that might have been a stick. Yeah, I think that was a stick. And if I end up eventually launching a dedicated ASMR channel, by then those sounds will be more refined, but I'll still have these ideas from the testing phase. Alright, let's move. I'll give you a quick view. I don't know if it's really anything impressive. Trust me, it's a lot cooler with human eyes rather than the MacBook eyes. The MacBook camera doesn't do it justice. disappointing. What is this? Move this. See that? Stop it. You see that orange thing? I believe. Alright guys, so I'm back. It is the editor. Well, it's still me, in case you haven't watched my Oblivion videos. You probably haven't, because most of you guys are just here for the ASMR, which is fine by me. Now, I'm gonna narrate the rest of this video. This is post-production, so quick explanation of what just happened, and I'll put it in the description as well. So, as you saw in the video, throughout the most of the video, I was recording with that mic I showed you, where I can turn on and off the volume. So, what happened was the mic got unplugged for a second while I was reaching. I think I was trying to show you guys an angle with the MacBook, and it got unplugged. So, when I plugged it back in, the audio did not continue, so the rest of the video was just muted. So, I'm going to do my best to narrate along with the video. And wow, I'm just watching back. I'm like shedding so much skin, like you can see all over my neck. That's crazy. It's probably like a mix of eczema and just all that. The nature around me and the sweat and everything. So, by now, if you are not watching and you're just listening, that's cool. That's where I come in, and this is where the editor comes back in. To those who watch my Oblivion videos, that's right, I'm back. Just because the Oblivion gameplay is over doesn't mean the editor's gone, but this time I shall be speaking with a whisper to fit in with the ASMR theme of this video. So, I'm recording this on Logic, which is nice because even though I want to do it in one take, if anything screws up, I can just cut it, and I don't have to sync up to the video at all, really. I just kind of explain what's going on, and I don't even really know what's going on, so a lot of times I'm probably just going to be making sounds, and then because we're on Logic, I can also layer the sounds. So I actually see this as an opportunity to experiment more with my ASMR potential. So, yeah, well, we'll get right into it. So, right now in the video, if you are still watching that, I'm just walking around. Yeah, I don't really know. I can't really replicate those leaf sounds, but I will try adding some other sounds, and I'll be panning around. I think right now in the video I'm showing you a cliff or a ledge that I'm about to climb down, and I'm emphasizing the importance of using a hiking stick while hiking through the woods. So let's just tap. Let's just make some noises. So, I can do some tapping. Let's tap that MacBook case. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm saying something. I could be giving you the secrets to the universe, but now neither of us will know. I think I was just swiping away some mosquitoes again. I don't know when this happens. I think this is towards the end of the video, but I remember at one point looking down, and it was so funny because I just saw two mosquitoes on my arm just sitting right next to each other, and it was so funny. I swiped them both away, but I think what I forgot. Oh, right now I'm blowing away some mosquitoes. Maybe it is what I was using to edit the ASMR02 art test video, traffic test, or not a traffic test, but you know what I'm saying. And it kind of shows you at what part. I don't even need to tap right now. I can just add the tapping later, but I guess I'm trying to do less work right now. You know what? Now we'll do more work. I'm gonna put down the case, and I'm just gonna focus on talking now, and I can add the tapping on a separate track in a bit, and that'll let me pan around and have fun with the sounds. So now I forget what I was just saying. Oh, I'm dodging some sticks. Oh, interesting. Also, I realized I could just loop those sounds too, so that'd be cool. I'm just gonna, or I was about to say, what's a good word instead? Jump around and find out. You catch what I'm saying? For this editing and layering, so I could just loop stuff randomly in, as long as this tapping kind of sounds good. That's all that matters, right? So, alright, back to watching the video. Oh yeah, I think what's going on here? What am I doing? Oh, I'm just... yeah, I can't directly... Oh, I'm blowing. I think I'm trying to blow. Oh, I think I'm blowing a bug off my MacBook. Yeah, so the problem is I had no free hands. One hand was the MacBook and the mic, and the other hand was the hiking stick, which technically at any time I could have let go of the hiking stick, but I think the hiking stick was more of an extension for my hand, I guess. Like if there's just a branch or a branch in my way, I could just move it with the hiking stick. And there were a couple times when the branch almost flew back and I didn't close my eyes to not get my eyes in, because that would have been bad, because I mean a part of the branch would have got stuck in my eyes with the contacts, because I was wearing contacts that day. Oh, I just saw a bug. I saw a mosquito in the video. Oh, I see another one. Might be the same one. No, that's funny. So yeah, I was gonna say what day it is and when I plan on releasing that, but I've learned I don't really need to do that sometimes. Most of the time, less information is better. So I'm just gonna say I am recording it on a day, and I'm gonna give myself a couple days to edit, and then I will upload the video. I just found out that, or I just learned that this is gonna be unrelated to the video, but this back to my music that I was talking about in ASMR Test 01 and a little bit of 02. So I learned from, I went to this one event, networking event for artists, and I learned a lot of new mixing and even mastering, mostly mixing tips. But this means that I'm gonna have to go back and work more on the album, which it's gonna take some time, but I also checked in with my artist today, and I think the art's gonna take a little longer too, so I'll just use this as an opportunity, I guess. It gives my artist a little more time, but also allows me to create better and more balanced mix in my music, so I guess that's important. I think my music kind of sounds fine as it is, but there's always room to improve, you know how art is. But given the more knowledge I just received, there's stuff that I could fix in post-production, which is kind of easier than recording. So we'll be doing more of that. Alright, I just checked, and there's about 10 minutes left of this video, and there's going to be a part where I'm going to cut out too, because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to show, I guess it was after the hike, to show you guys that I was safe and okay. I show you a little quick view of my car, but you guys don't need to see what my car looks like. You already saw the inside of the car in ASMR02. You don't need to see the outside. license plate, so let me just cut that out. So, I think I just descended down a hill. Yeah, that's what it looks like in the video. And, oh my, I'm sweating so much. That's wild. It was only like, it was about 80 degrees or something, but very sweaty. It wasn't terribly humid though. Okay, and now I realize that I went the wrong way, so I decided to climb back up the hill. All this stuff, this is all skill. I was climbing up with a hiking stick in my legs. This would have been so much more exciting if the audio didn't cut off, but like I said, it is what it is. We're going to use obstacles and turn those into opportunities. I just said something. I wonder what I said. I'm ducking, dodging branches all over. I gotta do one of these again in the future though, because it was exciting. And that was a good challenge, but obviously I can't try and one-up this one, otherwise people trying to one-up each other is how they get hurt. Oh, I think is that the clearing? Is that the... Okay, yeah, I think that's the parking lot, so I'm not sure though, because it's just the bright lighting. It looked clear. What am I saying here? It's hard when my face is not in frame and it just be talking to me. I'm trying to talk towards the mic. Oh, I just saw a bug fall down from my face. Looking around. Is this where I'm lost? I can't tell. Or maybe that clearing was a different part of the road and I realized I was too far. At one point I did pull out my phone and check the map. So I guess it was good I wasn't recording on my phone. Yeah, so I think I'm walking back now. Or maybe this is already after that and I'm just on the trail. Let's see how much time is left. There's about 6 minutes left. So yeah, I think I probably could get back from being lost. I think it was pretty short because I wasn't lost. I was just off where I meant to land. It was just like when I was gonna say like Christopher Columbus was sailing towards India and he landed up in the Americas. And he's just like, oh, I'm just slightly off course, you know? It's just kind of like that. I don't know what I'm saying here. Probably something very intelligent. I think I'm saying that I'm back. Man. Oh, I think I was, yeah, okay, this is where I almost tripped. Yeah, that rock. I tripped on that rock, but luckily I caught myself with the hiking stick, because I think I mentioned concave or convex. I couldn't tell the difference. I don't remember the difference between concave and convex, and I still don't remember right now. I never looked it up after. So, whatever shape, the way the rock was set up, it's easy tripping hazard. Oh, I think at this part I'm saying, now I understand how horror movie characters trip when they're running away from the killer in the woods. But I also mentioned that at the same time those guys, yeah, I made it back by now. Yeah, I gotta get better at these camera angles, though. I mean, it's hiking experience, but I didn't run into any animals. It was all bugs, and I heard some birds, but I didn't really see any animals. So I guess that means this area is a pretty popular hiking area. If there's not a lot of animals, that means there's usually a lot of people that maybe not at once, but overall, there's a lot of people that go during different times throughout the week or month or whatever. Throughout the summer, I guess that's the best way to say it. So, I think I made it back at the car. I think we're almost there. Oh, no, I picked up the mic. I bet I'm giving an awesome speech. I'm just showing you that I'm back. I think there's a little ways for me to go. Oh yeah, I'm practically there. Yeah, there's a little over a minute left, so I'm almost back at the entrance. Oh, there's my car that you will not see because I cut that part out. So, alright, I think the other video's about to end. So I'm gonna just start giving my outro now, and if it runs over the video time, then it'll just be like a little black screen or some sort of filler image. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. It's a unique two-part video. The first part was me in the video. If you watch the Oblivion videos, you already know how it is. The first part was me in the video going on a hike. The second part, if you're an audio-only person, then yeah, it's more of a layered sounds and narration. So I hope you enjoyed, and until then, until next video, be the best version of yourself, and peace. Alright, so I'm just recording the outro for this, so like I said in the intro, and as you could see, for the second half of the video where the mic got unplugged, I decided to put layered audio. Now, while I'm recording this, I don't know what it was, but I'll put something that hopefully is ASMR. Maybe I'll do more tapping or something like that, and I'll record it on my condenser mic when I'm home, and I'll do it through Logic so I could make it like a music file, and then plug it right on top of the movie in the video in iMovie. And with that, maybe I'll definitely be experimenting more with that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and even the part where my video itself was muted and you had to listen to the layered audio. I hope if your eyes are open, if your eyes are closed, just listen to layered audio. That's fine too. But if you're watching me struggle climbing through the forest and find my way out, I hope you had a good time watching that too. Anyways, guys, until next video, be the best version of yourself.